Hey, loser. What are you up to? Reading? What a nerd. Probably one of your fanfics or something. Ow! Hey, okay, I'm just being real. Don't hate me for telling the truth. Ah, man. Anyway, you got anything fun planned for today? For Valentine's Day? What? Come on. You're telling me you couldn't find a hot date? Ah, don't fret about it. I'm in the same boat. So, what are you planning on doing then? Occupying yourself with some gaming or whatever other nerdy shit you're into? Excuse you? I'll have you know that I definitely was planning on playing Val tonight, and it was going to be great. I have a fridge full of my favorite energy drinks and everything. What I mean was? Well, silly. We can't sit at home on a Discord call playing games and drowning our sorrows with Monster energy drink or, Red Bull. If we're both lonely, we might as well get out there and do something fun. Like what? Well, there's all the normal stuff. We can always aimlessly walk around the mall without buying much of anything. Or we could go downtown. I think the ice skating park is still open, and maybe we could grab something to eat around there. Sounds like a date? What do you mean? Of course not, no. I just meant that it's not good for either of us to sit in our rooms sulking at home. That's not working, is it? Fine, I guess maybe that wasn't as smooth as I thought it would be. I guess I better explain. Like a month ago, when I went on a date with Cindy, the girl from our English class. Well, we were eating at the riverside, and somehow we got talking about hobbies. I was deep into the nitty-gritty of all my nerdy stuff, and at some point I realized something. She wasn't actually looking at me and listening to me. It was almost like she was looking past me, zoned out and just nodding along. When I really started thinking about it, it had been the same thing for at least half of the dates I tried going on, and nobody seemed interested in what I actually had to say. It just seems like they were entertaining me enough to, I don't know, get a free meal, take me home. I couldn't tell you. Ordinarily, I would laugh and say, why, of course, they're just so stunned by my beauty, or some equally cringy line. But I'm actually serious, So, yesterday, I dug deep into my mind and tried to come up with a list of people who actually listen to what I have to say. Even though half of it's like nonsense. Besides the boys and my family, there was only one other person I could think of. Look, if you keep calling me out for cliches, we're gonna be here all night. I'm 100% serious. You're the only person that came to mind. Think about it. We don't try to be something we're not. We both have our nerdy hobbies, and we nerd out about all things all the time to each other. I don't feel like you're waiting for the end of my stories. I can be myself around you. Usually not without consequences in the form of mutual teasing, but we're used to that by now. So, yeah. Since it's been, multiple years now of Valentine's Day where we've both end up lonely and just playing games together, I thought maybe we could just give it a shot. But, if, you don't want to, that's cool, or whatever. Or if you want me to let you think about it or whatever, I'm cool with that. In fact, my mouth is getting a little dry. I think I'm gonna go down the street and get something to drink. So, like, whatever you decide, you can just, like, text me or whatever. What? Let's do it? Is that a yes? Oh my goodness. I'm so glad to hear you say that. I was worried that I just screwed everything up. Whew. I don't want to make this like a whole thing yet. Let's just have a good time tonight and enjoy ourselves like everyone else. And we'll let the rest come naturally. But there's one question that's left. What exactly do you want to do? Personally, I haven't actually ever gone ice skating, so that seems like it would be something new and exciting to try out on my first Valentine's date out. But then again, going to the mall and being hooligans is a classic pastime, and we haven't even started talking about food yet.